Good evening, this is Anjali and you are watching our special report. Despite efforts to improve maternal and child health, India has earned the dubious distinction of reporting most under 5 mortality in 2011 in the world. This is according to a new report by the United Nations Children's Fund. As per the Child Mortality Estimates Report 2012 of UNICEF, with almost 19,000 children under 5 years of age dying every day across the world, India tops the list of countries with the highest numbers of 16.55 lakh such deaths in 2011. Let's have a look. The Child Mortality Estimate Report 2012 released by UNICEF in New York has said that in 2011, India has highest child mortality rate in the world. 16.55 lakh children died in India alone in the year. 5,000 children under 5 die in India each day. 3 infants under 12 months and 5 children under 5 die every minute. Infant mortality remains as high as 63 deaths per 1,000 live births. Most infant deaths occur in the first month of life, with up to 47% in the first week. 50% of infant death occurred in just 5 countries: in India, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Nigeria, Pakistan and China. Incidentally, India's toll is higher than the deaths in Nigeria, Congo and Pakistan put together. Though China has the world's largest population, it is far behind India in child mortality. For a country that claims to have crossed the threshold of development, these figures should serve as an eye-opener. The report showed the main causes of child deaths worldwide are pneumonia, responsible for 18% of deaths, followed by diarrhea, 11% of deaths. India stands out for the prevalence of diarrhea as a killer of infants. Tracking under 5 mortality rates since 1990, the UNICEF said that India has made a lot of progress with a 48% decline in the deaths, but it was still lower than some other poor countries such as Bangladesh, Rwanda, Nepal and Malawi. Bangladesh recorded a decline of 66.9%, whereas Nepal reported a fall of 64.3%. That meant that the total number of under 5 child deaths was highest in India as compared to several of its poor neighbors such as Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh and Afghanistan. This report has singled out India as an example of a country where rapid economic growth and strong inflows of trade and investment in recent years have failed to bring about corresponding reduction of inequities in under 5 mortality. According to this report, diarrhea was responsible for 13% of child deaths in India in 2010, the second highest rate after Afghanistan. Associated with poor sanitation, malnutrition and lack of access to basic healthcare services, diarrhea is an easily preventable disease that strikes mainly the poor. Washing hands with soap, clean drinking water and putting an end to open defecation, which the report found is a major cause of diarrhea in South Asia, are easy preventive measures. India is one of the few countries in the world that has a centrally funded program aimed at reducing, if not eliminating, infant mortality, such as the Integrated Child Development Services (ICDS). It sought to provide integrated services for development of children below 6 years, expectant and nursing mothers and adolescent girls living in the most backward, rural, urban and tribal areas. Also, tens of thousands of crores of rupees have been spent on running the Anganwadis, where such services are to be provided. But sadly, most of the deaths have occurred in areas where ICDS is supposed to be present. In a vast majority of cases, the deaths could have been averted if timely medical care was given. In fact, the main functions of the Anganwadis include monitoring the health of the infants and their mothers, providing them nutritive food and vitamin supplements. Unfortunately, many of them lack women trained in nursing and childcare. Worse, they are not given adequate food materials and medicines. Pneumonia, diarrhea, malaria, and diphtheria are some of the diseases that take a heavy toll of children's lives. These are easily curable diseases for which doctors' services are a must. Until the ICDS is strengthened with better medical input, India will continue to have the shame of topping the world in child mortality. Well, India needs to wake up to the child mortality crisis. It should take immediate steps to save the poorest children dying of neglect and failed government policies, which could have been prevented. Something needs to be done urgently, as it's a sin to watch the children suffer day after day. India requires strong political will and seriousness in tackling mortality rates among poor children. Every child has a right to survive, and the government has an obligation to protect them.